meaning that once you build it up, the money continues to flow whether you're still building it or not. Here's a in a barber shop, and you don't spend any of the profits. You save them until you can buy another pinball machine and put it in another barber shop. This, by the way, was Warren Buffett's first business. If you don't know who Warren Buffett is, he's one of the top 2 richest men in America. The rich are extremely eager to find those passive cash-generating opportunities because those opportunities continue to pay them month after month, year after year, long after they've stopped working the opportunity. You know, I see this happen again and again with successful entrepreneurs. They find a passive cash flow stream that they build up, and it continues to pay them month after month, year after year. They then take those profits and multiply them in another passive cash-generating opportunity, and then again in another. In conclusion, here's what I've learned over the years. You can't find these passive cash-generating opportunities unless you're open to hearing about them. Then, once you find them, you must be willing to see what fits you and then act. Now, the reason I say this is that I once answered a hokey little ad that I ended up generating 7 figures from, simply because I answered that ad and then took action. These opportunities are out there, you just need to find them. You also must be opportunistic enough that when the right situation does present itself, you don't miss it. So remember, broke people buy stuff, the middle class buy liabilities, and the rich acquire assets, preferably cash-generating opportunities that can create passive cash flow. They then take that cash flow and invest it in another asset that produces more cash flow. That's the wealth creation formula. Now, I trust you found this introductory information helpful. Now, to learn about one of the greatest cash-generating machines on the planet, click on the link below to proceed to step 2.
I like that talk. Click on the link below. I like that aspect. Click on the link below to learn. So I'm the link below. So you're clicking on me. Good evening and welcome. My name is Love Oladile. I'm the host of this strategic session of this challenge. I'm one of the hosts. Before we go on, I want you to tell me what you got from that video. Let's quickly talk about, if you watch the video you tell me what you got from that video. So you can raise your hand and let me know if you want to talk, what you got from that video. I want to learn from you. That's one of my favorite videos. I watched that video over and over. That video reminds me because in those days, I have lost money. In fact, I've lost money to investment companies. And I said, no, hell no, never again. In the process of wanting to multiply my money, I have lost money. So I am not in that again. That's why today I teach businesses. Business, if you're not doing business, if you want to do investment, go and do investment offline. Go and buy property, go and buy land. But online investment, hell no. So for me, if you see me online now, I focus on business. I know a lot of people want to sit back and let me do investment. I don't want to do anything. You don't want to do anything. I don't have business with you. Please just go. That's my own new lifestyle. So, Temilade, tell me. Temilade Daniel.
Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. I learned that the broke people buy stuffs, the middle class buys liabilities, and the rich buys assets. That's summary of what I got there.
Thank you. They focus on assets. Thank you. Yes, any other person? Any other person want to tell us what you got from that video? I saw someone posted something on the group. David Yu. David Yu said, I need to start building on my assets and not liability. Yes. Who wants to share with us again what you got from that video? Okay. Samson, unmute yourself.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening,
Good
Madam
evening.
Love.
Good evening.
It is very, very important, for me to build on assets, than building on liabilities. Now, at times we see motor, just from what he explained, we see motor as if it's an asset. Motor is not an asset, it's a liability, it's a big one. So from that, I've learned that building on assets is very, very important than building on liabilities.
So asset is something that keeps paying us. And Robert Kiyosaki made to make our life easier.
Yeah.
Thank you, Samson. Robert Kiyosaki came to make our life easier by explaining to us what an asset is. That an asset is something that it keeps giving us. It helps us to make more money. It increases, our ability to make more. We keep building on. And once we want to live a lavish lifestyle, we want to be able to travel out. Not to go and stay there. I don't want to go and stay. I want to travel and come back as I wish to. So we want to be able to travel out as we want. We found that if you have assets and those assets are now giving you, you're making more money through those assets, you can do what you want with the assets. My good friend Tonte, Madam Tonte, I'm coming to you. I need to come to your DM. I need to come to your DM. We'll get talk, plenty of it. So Madam Tonte said, the rich build assets, the poor build liabilities. Okay, so for the four of you that spoke, Temilade Daniel, David Yu, Samsi Ebenezer, and Tote Sonibo, I'm going to give all of you a charge card of 500 Naira before the end of the program. Yes, so because today we are building our assets through telecoms. I got thinking recently. Now, I don't know how many of us know that Jumia fired 900 staff. Did you get that news? If you got that news, can you put it in the chat box? Yes. Did you get that news? If you put it in the chat box, if you got that news, if you saw that news that Jumia fired 500 staff. If you got that news that Jumia fired 900 staff, if you saw that news, can you put it in the chat box if you saw that news? He fired 900 staff. And it got me thinking that these are big firm, big organization firing 900 staff. That's to tell you that our country is not smiling. There's no need to deceive ourselves. There's no need to deceive the economy. The economy of this country is not smiling. Things aren't easy for people. Amidst of this economy that is not smiling, there's two things. Jumia, when Jumia was interviewed, why did you fire 900 staff? When the owners, they said people are not buying clothes, shoes, the things they sell. People are not buying, they're not selling as much. Recently, those who own fuel stations are saying they want to fire staff because people don't buy fuel as much. Can you imagine? Those who own fuel stations said they want to fire staff. So in the midst of all this stress that we're going through in this economy now, can you tell me a few things that people can do it? Can you put it in the chat box? A few things that people cannot do it. They can't do without it. That was why if you see if you see my advert I sent out, and I said I'm doing a challenge for 10,000 Naira to 10 million Naira. I said I said that we are going to be using a product people cannot do without. So I want us to debate it. Please put in the chat box. What are the few things in our economy in Nigeria today that, okay, we have asked what people can do without, what you and I, what you and I can do without, what you and I can do without. Can we put in chat box? Okay, so Maru said, I also got the news that there's fire staff. Yes, I think David just captured everything. Those of us, everybody that spoke, a lot of people spoke the same thing: food, data, medicine. Now, David, you need to be sick to even think of medicine. I use supplements a lot, but not everybody can even afford that supplement. You even need to be sick. Today, somebody was telling me something. There's a machine I have, it's called Kangen machine. It supplies alkaline water and alkaline and iron water. So people come to my house to buy a lot. They come, right now it's at home. So people, because I will soon take it to the office so I can actually pay, I can actually blast it on all my groups, all my social media that people can come and get it in my office. But the machine is in my house. So people come, a lot of wayfarers, people just come to buy the water. Now, so one of my friends also have the machine. I said, if my children are sick now, no more medicine. They just take that water. If they have a headache, they just take that water. We just laugh. So you need to be sick, but food is very important. But I know that even right now, a lot of people are doing 101, 100. But this same person that is doing 100 is able to buy data or airtime. The girls at my house, she will come and tell me, Auntie, I want to buy airtime. I'll say how much? 500 naira, 300 naira. I'll say, what do they take and do? Even the person who is working and struggling, they want to buy airtime. They want to do data. They have found the internet as the easiest way. They have found TikTok and all those things they are watching as the easiest way. So recently, I got thinking, what is that thing that we can do with that? That we can actually, what can we even use in this? Okay, in this, there's no money, economy is hard. Is there something we can even do that can help us break even? Is there? So I was doing my own research. I said I don't have time for anything investment again. I still do cryptocurrency trading myself, and I can still buy coin and hold. I know next year is bull run. So me, I'm buying coin. I know the coins that will. So I'm doing all those because I also buy a lot of information on the cryptocurrency space. But I want something very common. That's why I said, unless you are lazy, unless you're not ready to think, that you will say you cannot do this business. Unless you are so lazy, that is it. I used to say that, some people there they follow them from their village. The laziness, when a laziness, or whether lack of creativity, you follow them from their village. Now in the local fee, think. So I said, I want to do this challenge and do something. Many of them. In fact, I'm in many of them because all of them are just providing me with data. I am in many of them. Those of you that know me, those who know me very well, I am in DayPays, I'm in MGI, I'm in TGI. I know many of them. But I chose this particular company because I saw that for the challenge we want to do, they are going to take us to the promised land. Because my challenge is 10,000 Naira to 10 million Naira in 3 months. And the other day I was discussing with my friend. I told my friend that I'm a student of Jim Rohn, and Jim Rohn said something. He said, don't ever, I don't know how many of us watch Jim Rohn videos. If you don't watch, I love that man. He's late, but his videos are still there on YouTube. He said, don't ever think that problem will go away, because problem will never go away. Always tell God. Always tell God that you want capacity. Somebody should help me tell Ebele, you can type, the guy that said no audio, can type how he's going to get audio. Maybe he's not putting on, maybe he didn't click. Is Amoge? Is even Amoge? Amoge, are you sure you clicked on your audio, on your this? Can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, put yes in the chat box. Okay. So I think Amoge is your own issue. So you can log out and log in again. Amoge can do the thing now. Can log in. So Amoge, by yourself, you made me lost my thought. my flow of thought. Daniel, a student. Where did I stop? I have one of my nephew here that just finished secondary school. So I said, sit down, you must learn from now how to. In fact, I made mistake with some of them. The next set of people I want to train now from primary school. My nephew, my niece, I'm training them from primary school because I want them to learn how to make money. That's what we need to do, to start teaching our younger ones. So Jimbo will tell you that don't anticipate, don't ever expect if it's to creativity, to use creativity to make money, even if they put me inside all, I can use my creativity. I'm that kind of person that can I'm using for that right word now. I'm always just, I'm looking for the right, who will give me the right word? No matter how tight that situation is in our country, no matter how that it's, I'm the kind of person that can. No, I'm not. It's not. I'm looking for that. I'm looking for the right word now. Maybe I'll get the right word for you. I'm always be able to just bring out something new. Bring out something new. I'm always that person that I can go inward and bring out idea that can help me make money. So that's the kind of person that you should be. So don't ever think that problem will finish. Problem will finish. Nigeria. I used to work for Ghanaian Image Chambers. And as I work for Ghanaian Image Chambers, even then, Ghanaian Image Chambers will say, government, not government. When Ghanaian Image will say, so one day I went to say, Chief, since before they born me, people, all of you are always saying government, not good. Which time government go good? You say, I come forward for me. So guys, Tinubu has entered though. When any government that enter, we always pray that it should favor us. But he has entered, and this is where we find ourselves. For subsidy, and with the children, hello, do they care? Do your children, do they care? Mommy, I want million. Will the million stop? Will you stop million at home? Mommy, the only thing we go stop, you will stop at home now, clothes. Or say you go reduce the clothes. You reduce it, yes. So that's why maybe some people can pack shop because, of course, even me, how many clothes are they buying now? Right? The clothes were there for us. All the women that are keeping clothes in the wardrobe. This is time to go and bring out all the clothes in our wardrobe and wear. How many jewelries do we buy? But we must eat. Then we must use data. We must use airtime. So when I choose TGR, I chose because I've seen people making 10 million. I decided to, so okay, have anybody made 10 million in 3 months in any of these businesses? All these ones I chose that I'm doing, and I know that in TGR. So today, I'll bring in someone that has done it. She will tell us how she did it. And we are going to share the strategy that we want to use. And we are going to start working with all those who want to get into the strategy. We are going to use TGR. That's a platform. In any business, anytime you want to do a challenge, there must be a platform. There must be a vehicle. So the platform we have chosen is TGR, which is Top and Get Reward. Top Up and Get Reward. So first, we'll tell you how Top Up and Get Reward works. We'll tell you the lady that got 10 million in 3 months. She will tell you a strategy. She will show you everything. We're not hiding anything yet. Then you will ask her your questions. Then we'll get to work. Immediately, we will get to work. That's it. So, Alaja.
Good evening, ma. How
So
are you
you're
doing, ma?
fine. You're welcome.
Yeah, well done.
So let's get to work. Let's share with our people how TGR works.
Okay, good evening, everybody. I hope you can all see my screen right now. Can you all
Yes, we can see. Yes, we can see your screen. Please put it in slideshow.
All right. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Welcome. My name is Alaja Atoibat Adioshun. I'll be your servant for tonight to take you through telecommunication, which is the new oil well we have in Nigeria today. I love how you started, Madam Ladile. I appreciate this opportunity. And I would love if anyone can read this for me as fast as possible. Just one person to read what we've seen here. So that I will know I'm not alone here. Can anybody just read this?
If you want to raise your hand. Normally, I like to mute everyone so that we can. So David wants to read for us.
Okay.
Okay, David, go ahead.
Please, can you read?
God is nowhere.
Thank you very much. God is nowhere. Is there another person that can read this also? Another person that can read this? Just one more person. God is nowhere. That's what he said. Another person.
Okay,
God is now here.
God is now
God
here.
is now here.
God is now here. Thank you very much. The person that said God is nowhere, is he wrong or right? And the person that said God is now here, both of you are correct. The fact is a just beautiful life. Life depends on the way we look at it. It is about punctuation. The person that said God is nowhere actually put his own punctuation after no. And the person that said God is now here put his own after W. So it is that the way we see life, that is how it appears to us. That's the bitter truth. If you think God is here, he will prove himself that he's here. But if you think God is not in existence, he will prove to you that he's not in existence. And that goes with our belief that as bad as the country is now, if you think it is hard that you make money from it, sorry, you won't make money. But if you think that as bad as it is now, it is your time to make good money, then it is your time. Because what Jack Ma said, for you to know a great entrepreneur, it's a great entrepreneur rise when amidst challenges. All of us, we don't pray for COVID-19 because it's a pandemic time, but sincerely, I pray COVID-19 should not come again, but I pray more for 2020 because that is when I became a millionaire. Cut sit up and get reward. So irrespective of the situation that we are, a great entrepreneur should seize that opportunity, that situation, and turn it around to positivity and move on. We all know it is not a crime to be a salary earner, but we know salary is in trouble because school fees, house rent, transportation, everything is on salary. And we all know the price of it. When I was coming this afternoon from the mall, a filling station close to me, I just said, since I want to buy for my gen, let me just buy there. And behold, 610. I was like, what is this? Why did you start selling 610? Because the last I bought was 590. And she was like, about 3-4 days ago. So, you know, it is crazy. But I do say it that we should not be part of those making excuses. What we should do is, what can I do to make sure that even if petrol goes to 1,000 Naira, I should be able to afford it. Now, it doesn't matter how many resources you have. Most of us have done lots of things. I have lost money too. I have learned so many things. I'm a graduate, I'm this. But irrespective of whatever resources you have, if you don't know how to use it, it is useless. It is never enough. A ladder is meant to help somebody to climb to the others level. But unfortunately, because this person doesn't even know how to use the ladder, imagine where the ladder, say how many ladders, you only need one ladder or two. But he has multiple of ladders and yet he is still not able to go to the other side. This happens to most of us too. We have a good phone, we can afford data, but what are we doing? How are we making money from it? So it is not enough until you have an idea of what to do. So having one source of income is actually suicidal. You have to create your own economy. If Dangote could have 68 streams of income, then what are you waiting for? Now, I love this man, Bill Gates. He said, if your business is not on the internet, then your business will be out of business. That is the bitter truth. Because even Hookup now, prostitutes are on internet, herbalists are on internet. If all those kind of people are proud enough to come to internet and market what they have, ladies and gentlemen, then what is stopping you from advertising something on the internet? Because you just have to enjoy the internet space. And Warren Buffett said, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work till you die. I've been in network marketing for about 19 years now. And sincerely, you know, we always say it that is a leverage stuff where you make money even when you are not physically present, blah, blah, blah. Honestly, until I came into telecommunication, that is when I really understood what it means by making money while you sleep. Honestly, it is not compared to any network marketing that you can ever think of. You will see what I mean as we go on. Now, telecommunication and internet technology. How can we combine these two together? Now, our NCC brought out this analysis that we have about 250 million active SIM card. 250 million. Most of us have 2 SIMs, some have 3 SIMs, some have 4 SIMs. And so the number of SIMs surpassed the population in Nigeria of today. And we are made to know that 3 million Nigerians recharges their phone per hour. Then we have over 14 billion Naira on recharge card. And on yearly basis, 21.4 trillion Naira that is being contributed by you and I. And since 2020, telecom have surpassed oil and gas in the GDP since 2020. And because this was brought out in August 7, 2020, the federal government discovered that they could not get VAT or tax from many Nigerians, but the way Nigerians are going into telecommunication is actually outrageous. So that same 2020, they introduced this. I'm sure all of us witnessed this. After your call, we have VAT inclusive. You see it's there. You pay as you go. For every call you make, for every seconds or every minute or every amount to spend on your phone, you pay VAT, because government have seen that is a good channel where they could get tax from every Nigerians. Now, this paper subscription actually made me join telecommunications. When I saw this, I was like, wow, I contribute to this. This is crazy. As bad as the economy is, some people are still making cool money. Then with this capture, I became much interested in telecommunications. Now, since 2021, they said per 60 seconds, that is every 1 minute, 1 million people log into Facebook. That is since 2021, 1 million people. So ladies and gentlemen, if 1 million people log in 1 minute and we have 60 minutes in 1 hour, that means in 1 hour, we have 60 million people. So in 24 hours, how many people go to Facebook? Not to talk of going to WhatsApp. In WhatsApp, they said 4 to 1.6 million messages are being sent on WhatsApp. It's crazy. And we are doing this all at the detriment of what? Our data. Have you noticed recently now that we make more calls on through data now? The majority of us now use WhatsApp to make calls than even our phone, our normal airtime that we use, because we think it is cheaper. Before, it is only those that are not in Nigeria that do make calls on WhatsApp. But now everybody in Nigeria make calls on WhatsApp. And all this is being done via data. And that is why data is the fastest selling commodity in the world now. And you know, our smartphone is an addiction. I do wonder at times that how did we survive when there was no phone? Because you can imagine that sensation, that madness that happens when you misplace your phone. Maybe you kept it under a chair and you are looking for it everywhere. The madness is so serious that all your medulla oblongata, as in you just feel so uncomfortable just because you don't even know where you kept your cell phone. And you know, even husband and wife, when everybody is at home, everybody is together, but we are always far apart. Everybody is pressing phone. It's an addiction that is crazy. And your phone is useless if it has no airtime or data. Now, I want us to look at this comparison. This report is that out of 2019, Nigeria internet user is 111.6 million as of December 2019. And guess what? As of 2022, it has hit 210 million. It is as in times 2. For you to know how crazy it is, even beggars use phone now. Because I've seen a beggar that was using phone. The children came begging and I was looking up for their mother and I saw her laughing on phone. Everybody, illiterate, old, young, name them, everybody uses phone now. And this survey was brought out by that surprising survey that Nigerians spent more on recharge card than food. And the fact is, if you have just 200 Naira on you and you are hungry, you prefer to buy airtime before you eat because you know that that is the source where you can make more money. Now, I am introducing also a platform that's one as of last year is the most valuable company as of last year, 2022. You can see the one that is leading is Airtel. It even surpassed Dangote, and after Dangote is MTN. So it is crazy that telecommunication is one of the giants in Africa that is leading the most valuable, and that is what we are introducing you to, that you too can make something from the platform. Now let's look at this. MTN made about 51 billion profits in 2020, and in 2023 first quarter they made 568 billion. Ladies and gentlemen, 568 billion to 51 billion in 3 years. You know that number, you know, we can get more than 10 of 51 billion in 568 billion. What happens? Because everybody is now on internet, and you and I contributed to this. So when everybody is saying we are broke, will MTN say they are broke? No. That is why telecommunication is a sector that we must look into and tap from it. Now, you can now imagine if we can just make 0.01% from all airtime and data that people are consuming, we will definitely not be a millionaire, but a billionaire. Have we wondered that why do our bank now have code for recharges? Why do bank goes into telecommunication? They went to telecommunication about 8-9 years ago when they saw the future, that this is a booming sector that everybody should go into. There is one of former President Jonathan Hayes, Okukpe. He said federal government should ban bank from selling recharge card because it is a sector that can empower millions of youths. But you and I know Nigerians now. It is the richer are getting richer. So also such law cannot come in place. And what we are saying here is this: don't just put everything in the bank. You can see banks, they are big, they are full as much as they are making money. At times, we just see, yesterday I saw them deducting 15 Naira from my account. You can imagine if they deduct 15 Naira from 1 million accounts for useless charges, that is 50 million Naira. They make stupid money from unnecessary transactions, and yet they are milking from banks. And they get about 5% from every recharges that they do. So what we are saying is, don't let them milk you dry. Why don't you make money also from your airtime and data? Because a little drop of water makes a mighty ocean. I welcome you to an amazing platform called Top Up and Get Reward, the best online mobile solution provider. Top and Get Reward is a company that is registered in Nigeria. We have all the necessary certificates, and we are out here to show you the hidden financial treasure of telecommunications, that you can also make money from telecommunications, and you can also be wealthy and even get your airtime and data for free as you go on. We have all the necessary certificates. We have our NCC, we have our Corporate Affairs Commission, we have our FIRS, we have an international certificate from United Nations, and we have this SIS that we got even during COVID-19 as one of the best companies that have helped so many people at COVID-19. And last year, August 10th to be precise, we have this letter of commendation from the federal government, from the Ministry of Communication, whereby they congratulated us and give us a commendation as one of the best online provider that has helped Nigeria tremendously financially. And this is our amazing CEO with the Minister for Communication. We don't have Minister for Communication yet. They are still under spinning. So the last Minister of Communication gave us this August last year, and we are awarded. So Top and Get Reward is a platform that you can do business with. And guess what? It will be 5 years by November. So we have withered, as in we have gone through a lot of things. We are strong, reliable, sustainable, and we stand gidiga. Nothing to us. So it is a company that you can actually partner with and make good money from the platform. Now, what is our uniqueness? We have our auto and manual registration, whereby you can do your registration yourself. You don't need to give anybody money. If you're not lazy, you just do it. We have automated where you do all you need is a link. You pay it directly to yourself because the company has partnered with some banks, Providence banks, Telebanks, and Wema Bank, whereby you can do your direct wallet transfer from it and activate yourself. And you can recharge as low as 10 Naira from the platform. As low as 10 Naira from the platform, it is withdrawable. And then our service are automated, it's 24 hours. We have instant withdrawal and alert. We pay you as you even bring others to us. Now, what are the products we have? We have all the inevitable products, the Airtel, MTN, Glo Mobile, Glo and 9 Mobile. We also have Go TV, Star Times, DSTV, and you can pay your NEPA bill both postpaid and prepaid on the platform. Now, how do I make money? What do I need to get started? All you need to get started with Top and Get Reward is what we call the V2U portal. It is the same V2U portal that the bank owns, that OPay owns, that Jumia owns, and all the multinational companies owns for them to sell recharge card. It is just an online vendor portal used for the effectiveness management and distribution of digital prepaid products like airtime, data, and bill payment. So that is what you need to own to be able to make money from telecommunication. And that is what you can own from Top Up and Get Reward. How much do you need to join to do this? It is not 1 million Naira. It is not 500,000. Neither is it 100,000 Naira. With as low as 5,000 Naira, which is student package, it's strictly student package, just to help the secondary school students that are just coming. That is what we have, 5,000 package. Then we have our business class package that starts from 10,000 Naira. We have 20,000, 30, 40, 50,000, and the highest is 100,000 package. And with this package, it comes with some gifts. Now, what are you paying this money for? You are paying this money to own your VTU. It's like you are owning a shop. You decide to open up and own a shop, and in that shop, you want to be selling something. So the money you're paying is for your shop, but the company is not just collecting that money. The company is giving you 10% back from the money you paid for you to test run the platform. So you own a shop, we still give you something back for you to see how the shop can make money for you. So we have different packages, and when you come on board, these are the amount that the company gives you, and we have something we call points value that is a gift for you to get from the platform as soon as you come in. Now, we have 4 ways to make money on this platform. The first way we make money on this platform is the affiliate income, the money you use to come in with your VTU. And that is the 10% I spoke about. So if you come in as a student, you have 500 Naira back. And if you come in with 50,000 Naira, you have 5,000. If you come in with 10,000 Naira, the company gives you 1,000 Naira back as your instant bonus. Aside from that, then anytime you now do your airtime and data, you get 2% back from your airtime and data. You get 0.5% for your TV subscription, and you get 1% for your PHCN payments anytime you do that on the platform. Now, the second way we make money here is the client service. So people can decide that they want to sell their airtime and data to others. In fact, there is one crazy woman in Port Harcourt. She got the contract for the River State government. So she's the one that do buy their electricity on monthly basis. And I think she does that for about, is it 10 million or 10 million on monthly basis? So anytime she does that, she makes about 200,000 Naira from the platform. Ladies and gentlemen, if you go and buy your NEPA bill from the NEPA office, you will go there with transportation. If there is queue, you have to wait for a while, then you only get what you paid for, and that's all. If you buy it through the bank, aside from the hidden charges, they charge you extra charges. At least I was a witness when somebody bought it. We bought light of 2,000 Naira, and the person was charged extra 150 Naira. But on this platform, when you do your NEPA bill, you get 1% back from any amount that you buy. Now, on weekly basis, depending on how much your network is, then you can be making up to 10,000 Naira per week, and you can make it within 50,000 to 100,000 Naira on monthly basis. And also, you can even print out recharge card. You can print out your recharge card as we can generate what we call e-pin. Then you print out, you can even customize it. If your name is Biodu, you can put Biodu Telecoms and customize it, but you will need an external devices. That is maybe sending it to your email and you print out, or you buy the Bluetooth machine. We have a Bluetooth machine for sale that you can buy, connect it together, and you print it normally, just like the normal recharge card that you buy outside. The third way we earn on this platform is e-earning, whereby you earn electronically as we go. How do we make money and how do we earn more on this platform? It has to do with connectivity. You train and you motivate. We all know that we are in a connectors economy. No one survives alone. The politicians, they were on us. Everybody, they were nice. If you call them, invite them, they come when they were looking for our vote. Now their number is no more going. They cannot get there without us. No one is successful without people. And so what we are saying is this: you need to actually make money from connecting and leveraging on others. Now, I want us to quickly look at this. Uber, I'm sure most of us know Uber or Bolt or what have you. Uber does not buy fuel. They don't service car. They don't buy tire. They don't buy car. But all they do is just to provide a connected environment. And when this environment is being provided, because Uber now brought passengers to those that owns a car, Uber is more than 50 billion Naira wealthy just because of the connecting factor. Now, let's look at Facebook. Facebook, that guy is a very crazy guy, as young as he is, just because of connecting friends and family to each other. He's over 67 billion worth in dollars. And we have Amazon, we have Alibaba, all of them are connective factor whereby they come together because of technology and innovation, and they join people to service and online. And before we know it, they are billionaires in dollars. Now, let us look at Facebook. We have about 2.934 billion people that goes to Facebook on daily, on Facebook users, monthly active users. Now, as of July 2022, we have 2.934 billion people on Facebook. And on daily basis, ladies and gentlemen, we have over 1.968 billion people that visit Facebook. And as everybody goes, this young chap make cool money just because it connects us. So you can see the difference between connected economy and industrial economy. As of 3 years ago, 2020, Mark Zuckerberg is 36 years old and he worth about $96 billion. Now, our Aliko Dangote, that is the richest man in Africa, do you know that Aliko Dangote is not among one of the first to 100 richest men in the world, but he is the richest man in Africa? Mark Zuckerberg is in 1 to 10 richest guys in the world. And look at the age difference and look at the money. Aliko worked $8.1 billion. You can imagine the amount of 8.1 you remove from 96 billion. All because it's an industrial economy. So connectivity is an opportunity that everybody needs to leverage on. I am sure we all know this, Baba. And we remember when MTN came, this yellow card that we used to scratch. You know, when you scratch this yellow card, it will ask you to put *1. If you don't put *1, it will not load. We know then that we're told that this one belongs to Baba Obasanjo. He knew the power of leveraging people. When MTN came, the SIM was as expensive as 80,000 Naira, 70,000 Naira. But he knew this is where the world is going. Rather than collecting money for bringing them, he decided he wants 1%. Some says it's 1%, some says it's 1 Naira from every recharges that everybody does. MTN declares that on daily basis, we have between 25 million to 45 million Nigerians that does their recharges daily. So if Baba Ayabo takes just 1 Naira from 25 million people, that is 25 million daily. I hope we can know the reason why that man will always be relevant. And this is the type of opportunity we are inviting you to, that you too can earn kobo from other people's recharges. And before you know it, it amounts to lots of money. Now, when you connect, why do we need to connect? And why are we asking you to connect in Top Up and Get Reward? It is because we are building our database. Now, bank takes 5% from every recharges that they do from the service provider. But because we are not much yet, they're giving us 3%, 3.5%, that we need to have more population before they can increase the percentage they give us from the service provider. Now, the company now says, okay, building our database, we are ready to share with you what's the money anybody is using to come on board. And we're also ready to share with you, even from the commission that the service provider are giving us. Once you're part of us and you're ready to build the database with us. So in building our database, the company decided that you are going to start earning from 22%, which is your direct referral. Anybody you connect to the company gives you 22%. And you also earn from those you don't refer. That maybe you refer A and A now connects B. Now, when B comes on board, you get 5%. And when B bring another person to the 10th generation. So you can earn commission from the person you know and even from those you don't know as they join the platform and use the platform for their recharges and also sell whichever one they do. Now, because of this, we have an idea that why don't we just form a community, let's say a club of fantastic 10 or 20 of millionaires. Let's just tell our friends that let's form a millionaires club of telecommunications, because telecommunications is an addictive product that we cannot do without. Whether we like it or not, we must use it. The data you are using now, if you are not on top and get reward, someone somewhere is making money from it. And the next one you will buy too, someone is taking advantage of it. So what we are now saying is on this platform, you can actually make good money as you do your recharges by just getting to a club. We'll come back to this, as this is the strategy we are going to use to make to get our business go on. Now, fear stops success. Majority of us are always afraid because of fear of unknown. We don't know what can happen tomorrow, and we're always scared. The fact is this: if you're not ready to take risk, and why I love this business is you can join and have your two eyes closed. I started with 10,000 naira. The money is affordable. It is not something that you want to kill yourself on. The highest 50,000, you only get 200,000 if you want to get a 6 million car award. And you get the value of whatever you paid for instantly. So it is not a return of investment or whatever that anybody, phone will ring, you won't even be able to pick your call. I have been in that shoe, and thank God I've been out for there since 3 years ago. Now, another amazing way we make money on this platform is 0.15% from every recharges, those you connect and those you don't connect, doors. You bought Mr. A and B only, and suddenly Mr. A went to Port Harcourt and brought everybody in Rivers State in. The moment everybody in Rivers State come in, anything they do, the company pays you from all their recharges. So you can see what I'm saying. You make money while you sleep in top up and get reward. Because when anybody in your team, directly, indirectly, up to your 10th generation, do their recharges, you will get commission. Kobo, it keeps dropping. That is why we say top up and get reward is a well that keeps flowing, as in it keeps coming, because people must do their airtime and data by fire, by force. So you can imagine earning 0.1 to 0.15% from any recharges that anybody does, directly or indirectly from your team. And you can imagine, let's see this illustration. Maybe you have about 12 million affiliates and you have about 120 people in your team, and they buy just 200 Naira airtime on daily basis. You only get 0.15 kobo of 200 people, and that is 30 kobo per person. If you multiply it, that is about 36,000 Naira on daily basis. Kobo. This is not part of the money they used to come in, but from the recharges they do. And because airtime must finish, data must finish, and they must buy another one, it keeps coming in. So you can even make between 36,000 Naira to 1 million Naira on monthly basis just on other people's recharges. Now, you can all Google search, because for us to be on Zoom, we are all enlightened people. Go on Google and search the king of beggars, Lagos, the richest beggar, Lagos. His name is Umar Diko. He's an Hausa man from Kano State. Most of us we don't appreciate this kobo we talked about. I know so many leaders that I've talked to, and they will say, I don't get time for this kobo business. But guess what? Kobo business can give you fortune. This guy is a beggar in Lagos, Gobusachi, the king of beggars. His own beggar is packaged. He invested. He's an entrepreneur. He sweeps bridges. So you can imagine if you want to give a beggar 10 Naira, and while you are going through a bridge that is very neat, and while you are coming down, you saw a beggar that is sweeping, you can change your mind and give him 100 Naira or give him 50 Naira. This guy, from the 50 Naira, 10 Naira, 20 Naira he collect from people, he has 4 houses in Kano State. He has 4 wives. You know, we women now, we like money, no be small. He has 4 good wives, and he has about 18 children. And guess what? This pure water factory you're looking at belongs to him. He has 4 down-4 cars that works for him in Lagos. Where did he get all this money from? From 1 Naira, 2 Naira, 10 Naira that he gets. So please don't ever underestimate the value of kobo that comes in uninterrupted, that is not being interrupted. And you can get that in telecommunications. So you can earn between 10 to 100,000 Naira daily income, depending on how much your network is and how much you're doing. Now, the 4th way we earn on this platform is the leadership program, whereby we separate the boys from the men. For you to be part of this, the minimum package you must be is 10,000 Naira. And honestly, when Madam Love said this challenge is 10,000 to 10 million, I said, wow, it's a fantastic heading to use. because this 10,000 Naira, this is also what I used to start, but I had to upgrade as fast as possible so that I wouldn't lose money. So I advise us, if you have money, please upgrade. As I explained further, you understand why you need to upgrade so that you won't lose money and point values. Then all point values are counted for if you are a Coral package, except you upgrade to the next package, and you earn points value to level 5, which is the stability measure for the company. All accumulated points are not wiped off. It is being accumulated for you to get your incentive. Now, we have a special bonus that if you think you are strong enough, you can get 120,000 Naira on a monthly basis. This is like a bonus that you get from the company, 120,000 Naira on a monthly basis. If you and your team can do up to 10,000 point value in 1 month, if you can do 10,000 point value in 1 month, then you can actually be paid 120. It is like salary. It is not part of commission. It is not part of the money you get when other people do transaction. But because you decide to distinct yourself and you want to help the company to build more database, then you can get 120,000 bonus on monthly basis. I started getting my own the second month I joined Up and Get Reward. And that I joined Up and Get Reward February 4th, 2020, when COVID-19 was about to start big time. So I started getting my own 120,000 then. And since then it has been interesting. I've gotten it severally. My colleague, we have so many people that have gotten their 120. This woman is a pastor. She too got it the next month she entered. She was very crazy. She and her husband are pastor in the church, and she just jumped into it, and before you know it, she was making it. And so many other people have gotten 120,000. Now, if you don't make this 120,000 Naira in a month, no problem. Maybe you're able to do just 5,000 points value, no problem. The company accumulates it for you. The moment your points value is up to 25,000 PV, then the company gives you a traveling incentive worth 750,000 Naira. That is when you have 25,000 points value within you and your team members. But please note that you must have upgraded for you to accumulate more points values, because the points value for 10,000 stops with your first generation. For instance, if you bring in Mr. A now, and Mr. A, you get point value of Mr. A, and you get 20%. If Mr. A brings in 1, 2, you won't get the point value because you're on 10,000. Except if you upgrade to 20,000 package, that is where you get the point value of your second generation. And so it goes to 50,000. 50,000 is the safest net, whereby you know that you cannot lose points value and you cannot lose any money from the system. So this is my 7-year-old daughter. She just got this incentive 2 months ago. I am the one that did it anyway, because when I came on board, I was like, this is where I want to retire. I have paid the price. I have suffered in network marketing. I started my network marketing with Tianxi. I tire. I suffer for network marketing, product based. So when I sort up and get what, it is like a compensation for all the pains I have gone through in network marketing, honestly, because it is like magic. I'll pack all my money in the night. The next morning, money don't come. So I was there like a crazy woman, as in aggressive. And so this is my daughter. She's my last girl. She got 750 about 2 months ago. And this is one of our amazing leaders, Mr. Obed. He got his own too, I think, early this year. And this is a student of he joined Up and Get Reward in OND2, and he's now in HND. He also qualified for the 750,000. And this is my first daughter. She qualified for her own since last year. She's a 300 level nursing student. And immediately I come over and I said, Omo, students use airtime and data even than we that we are giving them the money. So we need to, it is something that we can even give to our students. I have one man in Ubomosho when I went to do presentation. Immediately he registered his children at an higher institution, and he said every week he sends money to them. But since they started Up and Get Reward, they stopped asking him for money because they are using it to sell to their mates in school and stuff like that. So it's something that we can give our students, our children to do well in school. We have so many people that have collected their 750,000 Naira. My upline, so many old, young, and what have you have collected their 750,000 Naira from Up and Get Reward. So when you have your accumulation of 100,000 points value, then the company gives you your first car award of 5 million Naira. First car award of 5 million Naira. And I was able to get mine in the space of 8 months that I joined Up and Get Reward. Then this my upline, he got his own too. And this is me when I got my own 5 million. And you know, I love Toyota Venza. That car, over 5 years, I've been dreaming of it. I love it like mad. Whenever I see it going, I'll just match break with my small car and say, this is my car. And Top and Get Reward made it to come true when I started, just within a space of 9 months. I was able to get my Toyota Venza from Top Up and Get Reward. And this is my upline, my colleague too. He got his own car award. His own dream car is Highlander, because he wants 2 seats to take all his family, and he was able to get his own 2 within 1 year that we both joined Top Up and Get Reward. And this is another person, and this is one crazy man like that, Ernest Okonko. Ivo Kwenu, I salute all Igbos in the house, because you guys, when you see things that are legitimate, you go there. He gave me tough time. All the award I've collected, he has collected. He just started packing people, you know, anything. In fact, I lost money because I didn't upgrade on time. When I didn't know how it was moving. Before I discovered I have lost money, so I angrily upgraded my account to make sure that I'm on 50,000 package so that I won't lose more money. So he got a foundation of a house, and with Top and Get Reward money, was able to complete his mansion, and he moved in last year to the apartment, courtesy Top and Get Reward. So we have amazing people. This person, he brought him to, and he was able to make his 5 million naira. Now, the next car award is 250,000 points value, whereby you get 6 million naira worth of car. I should be there before the 50th anniversary by God's grace, and no one has already gotten there yet. In Top and Get Reward, the amazing thing is all earnings are instant. That is one beauty thing about Top and Get Reward. You can withdraw your money. Somebody did the registration of 50,000 naira, you are giving 10,000 plus. You can withdraw your money to your account immediately. Within the space of 2 to 5 minutes, you see your alerts. The only money you have with Top and Get Reward is the money they're helping you to keep for your incentive. And as soon as you qualify for it, you are being paid almost immediately for your incentive when you join Top and Get Reward. So our money is not a weekly pay or a monthly pay. It is an instant payment. You withdraw immediately to your account. Now, we have an ongoing promo that is for our 50th anniversary. And the 50th anniversary goes doors. Anybody, even if you are just signing up today, depending on how aggressive you are, you can make it. And what is the requirement? First is that we have mini traveling incentive, and we have mini car award incentive. So instead of waiting until you get 25,000 points value to get to 750,000 naira for your traveling incentive, the moment you are able to do 10,000 points value from June to November, then the company will give you 250,000 naira for you to get. Once you have up to 10,000 points value, you have 250,000 naira. And when you now complete your 25,000 points, then you get the balance of your 500,000. All this is for the 50th anniversary. Then for the car award, you know, 100,000 points is what will give you your first car award of 5 million. But the company says if you do up to 70,000 points value, then you will be given 3 million naira mini car award. So when you now make up to 100,000, you get your 2 million naira balance. That is the anniversary incentive that is ongoing. Now for our challenge, Madam Love, I hope I can go on with the challenge. Hello, can I go with the challenge?
Yes, go ahead.
All right. So what is the strategy on how we can make more than 10 million? Because honestly, I believe you can make more than 10 million within 3 months. I made my first million in less than 60 days. And it was tougher than now. When I joined Top and Get Reward, I joined 2020. The total number of people in Top and Get Reward was just 850. And they've started since 2018. So when I joined, and the CEO just spoke to me and he told me about the chart of how I can make about 2 billion. That was the stuff. I just said, I have seen a platform that can make me a millionaire, no going back. So I was crazy. And my upline, you know, they have joined over a year before I joined. So when I started, I just left everything I was doing. I focused 100%. I gave myself a daily target. And sincerely, with less than, at least, I was the first to get the first incentive Top and Get Reward, which is that of 120,000. I am the first to get the first traveling incentive. I am the first to get the first car award. You know, So it was when I got all this incentive that all my upline now woke up and were like, wow, this is something. So overtaking is allowed, yeah? All you need to do is commitment and aggressiveness. And what took me 9 months to get my car award, you can do it in 3 months. That is the bitter truth, because then we don't have anybody to point to. No one has collected any incentive. We are the one that provide all the slides. The company just gave us the raw material. So we sat down doing jingles, doing adverts and stuff like that. So now it is even easier for you to go on social media. You can even point out when they say you can make millions, you can point out to 1, 2, 3 to 10 people that have made millions and stuff and get reward. So when we started, there was nothing like that. So that is why I believed that you can make 10 million naira within a space of 3 months if you really want. And what is the strategy we want to use? We call this fantastic 10. We have both fantastic 10 and fantastic 20. We want to deal with coral package. Coral package is 10,000 naira. And the reason why we want to deal with coral package is we know things are tight in Nigeria today. Everybody is complaining. But unfortunately, as much as people are complaining, they cannot do without airtime and data. They just must buy it. So 10,000 naira, people can still squeeze it out to do a business. Now, coral package has to do with 10,000 naira, because with 10,000 naira, you can earn money to your 6th generation. With 10,000, you can earn to your 6th generation. If you're on 20,000 package, you earn to your 7th generation. If you're on 30,000, you earn to 8th generation. 50,000 makes you to earn to 10th generation, which is the last generation the company pays to. So, but here, with this chart, if you're on 10,000 naira package, you can earn this money, but you will not earn these point values. So you are going to lose incentive. So I always advise, the moment you are on, if you can afford 50,000, please go to 50,000 naira. So that's to avoid the story that touches the heart, because you can lose points value anytime. Now, what does this fantastic 10 say? Get friends and family, 10 of them or 20 of them. Let me go to 20 so that we can now be minusing and see what 10 out for you. Yes, this is fantastic 20. 10,000 package. We want to get friends, 20 people, maximum. 20 people, you want to get minimum of 20 people within 1 month, minimum. That is what you want to get. And it is an aggressive one. Now look inward. Do you think from all your contacts, you cannot get 20 people to join you from all your contacts to do just 10,000 package? Now, if you get 20 people to do 10,000 package, the company gives you 22%, and you are being paid 2,090 naira per person. So from the 20 people, you are being paid 41,800. If you are a business conscious person, the best thing for you is to upgrade immediately. If you borrowed your 10,000 naira, pay back your 10,000 naira and upgrade. You have 400 points value. Now, the next thing to now do is now tell your friends, I have made 41,000 naira from just a 10,000 naira registration. I have gotten my capital back. For you to make 41,000 naira 800 also, please get 20 friends on board. It is a club. It is a millionaires club that want to do fantastic 20. Get 20 of your friends too within that same month, and they do the same thing. If 20 people duplicate each other, you know, here we go exponentially. It is not multiplication. You have 400 people in your team, and you are only going to be paid 5%, but you are going to earn 190,000 naira. 190,000 naira. And your points value will be 8,000 points. Ladies and gentlemen, this is if they did not upgrade. If they upgrade to 20,000, in which they will, because you too must upgrade so that you won't lose the second generation point value. Because if you don't upgrade from 10,000 to 20,000, you will lose this 8,000 points value. So when you now tell your team members that don't lose point value, upgrade, the moment they upgrade to 20,000 naira, ladies and gentlemen, this your money will increase times 2. So instead of 41,800, you are going to get 82,000. Instead of 190,000, you are going to get times 2, which is almost 400,000. If they upgrade to just 20,000, You cannot imagine if you now have crazy people that are hungry for success and really want to make good things and good money before the end of this year, and they all decide to go into 50,000 Naira packages. This money, it will be 190 times 5 on the second level. Now, what do you now need to do? The second level, tell everybody it is an operation, do what I do. Get your 20 people, your club members, Millionaires Club in telecommunications. It is now a taboo for us to do recharges elsewhere. Let's own our VTU and let's get our money back. Get 20 people. If they duplicate themselves, we are going to have 8,000 athletes as partners, and we are going to earn 3.8 million Naira because they are on 10,000 package. But you know they will definitely upgrade. So if they upgrade times 2, ladies and gentlemen, you have already made 10 million Naira on the third level. If they all upgrade to 20,000, just 20,000, not 50,000. If they all upgrade to just 20,000, this money here, you are going to get almost 8 million on the third level. And then the second level, you are going to get about 400 million. If you calculate everything, you have gotten very close to 10 million Naira. And guess what? You already have 160,000 points. So you have qualified for 750,000. You have also qualified for 5 million Naira car award. So when we say within 3 months, you can make 10 million, I hope you can get what I'm saying now. Because number one, if you want to do this level month by month, but I don't expect anyone here to do it to just get 20 people. Your target is to get 50 people for the month of September. The beauty about our business plan is you are going to make more money, 50 people directly under you. You are going to get 22% of those 50 people. So that you, from the 50, you will definitely get 20 people that will be aggressive and are ready to work with you. Now, if you do this on your first level, second level, third level, you have made more than 10 million Naira if you are doing it on a monthly basis. Because on the third level, you are going to get cash of more than 9 million Naira and you are going to get incentive of 5.7 million. So 9 million Naira plus 5.7 million, that is about 14 million Naira already, just on the third level, because they only upgraded to 20,000 Naira. But trust me, over 50% of them are going to upgrade to 50,000 Naira because you too, you are upgrading to 50,000 Naira. So it means more money you can make. That's why we say you can make it minimum. It is a minimum. 10 million Naira is the minimum that you can make if you do fantastic 20. Now, the third level, tell all of them it is the duplication of 2020. Is it difficult to get 20 people? Let's just get 20 people on board. If you duplicate, the next amount you are going to get is crazy. For the third level, that is 38 million Naira. Minus what you have over the 10 million we calculated before. Only because they are on 10,000 package. Ladies and gentlemen, if they upgrade to 20,000, you are going to get 38 million times 2. Because as they upgrade, the company pays you. As they upgrade, they give you the 22% till they get to the highest package. And the points value you now accumulate is 3,200,000. Mukhtar, is 3,200,000 points value. It is even excess because in top up and get reward, the total point value you need for any incentive is 500,000 for your account. Anything after 500,000 is nothing. So you have 3.2 million. You already got all the incentive on the fourth level. That is, and the total incentive is 21.750 million. Mukhtar, 21.750 million is the total incentive because you get 750 for traveling, you have 5 million for fourth car award, you have 6 million for second car award, and you have 10 million for the house fund. That is 21.7 million. So if you have 21.7 million to 38 million, 3.8 million, 190 and 41,000, that is over 50 million Naira. Just with a business you started with 10,000 Naira, and all you need to do is connect 20 people. I stopped this chart at 6th level because I said it is coral. Coral, you learn to 6th level because the money is crazy. You can all see the total amounts there. This is in billions, 9 billion. That is the total amount. Now, if you think this money is too much, this money, they don't come again, no, it's too much. Please work towards 10%. 10% of 9 billion is how much? This is billion, not million. If you think it is too much, work towards 1% if that is what you want. So all we need to do is just connect people. And why it is easier is because you are not telling them to do what they don't know. You are not telling them to market a product, they will have to know all what it does. You are telling them to make money from the business they are doing. And it is not just they are doing it by fire, by force, they must do it. We are asking them to just change their brand from where they have been buying the recharge card before and they get nothing. They should change that brand to stop and get reward where they can get something. And that something can amount to millions if they want. That's all. So in the history of my network marketing career, telecommunication has been the easiest. You can talk to anybody. In fact, those that are up are even those that uses more airtime. And there is no Nigerian that is not complaining about data and the way the airtime disappears. Everybody complains. It is like Agbano in Yoruba language. You must do it because it keeps going. You have no alternative. So we are just telling them that make money from the business that you are already doing. And just form a club of 20 people and let us make this money together while we do this recharge. This breakdown, ladies and gentlemen, is only about the VTU license fee, commission, that the registration fee. The kobo you make from recharges is not inclusive. As they do their recharges on monthly basis, some people do 20,000, some people do 50,000. It is not inclusive in this money we are looking at. But it is also, this is just the recharges. And this is the breakdown I make on how this money comes in. Registration only, that on level, points level, we get 41,000. And the total sum is 9,600,000. And you can just see. Plus incentive. If you now add incentive, because we have 3.2 million point value, you can get 120,000 Naira for the monthly incentive. You can get 750,000 Naira. You can get your 5 million, 6 million, and 10 million. The total you can get is about 9,639 million. Even if it is this 600 and something million that you earn just from this, it is something that can change our life 360 degrees. If you think you cannot cope with Fantastic 20, you can go and do Fantastic 10. Fantastic 10 also give us the opportunity, but you are just working with 10 people. But the money, the difference is more than 7 up. It's too clear between Fantastic 10 and 20. And that is why I always encourage my team members to go for 20. Imagine the total money in Fantastic 10, 159 million against 9 billion. Imagine that crazy, that's madness. That is just too crazy. So if you do Fantastic 10, you bring in 10 people, you get 20,000 Naira. They duplicate, you get 47,000. By the time you get to the fourth level, if they upgrade or fifth level, you already have more than 10 million Naira. You already have more than 10 million Naira, and you have also collected all the incentive, because you can see the point value you get here is about 2 million, and you have already made 14 million plus if they did not upgrade. But if they upgrade, it is multiplied by 2. So here you can even get more than 20 to 30 million within 3 months if they upgrade. So this is a breakdown for the Fantastic 10 too, how the money comes in. So you get, for registration only, you make about 459 million Naira. Then the incentive, you make 21.750, and the total money is about 181 million Naira that you can make from this platform. Now, we want to go on a challenge. Madam Love is going to tell us how we are going to do our daily service, or going to be on WhatsApp. It has to do with aggressiveness, craziness. But one thing that can make us achieve this is if we can put this amount, depending on what you want. If it is million you want, put 181 million in your medulla oblongata. In my room, I have the charts, this charts. I had one of fantastic 20, this chart on my wardrobe. So if I lie down on my bed, I look right like this, I see it. I put it there so it will be tormenting me. So we have to be
go to the 50,000 naira fantastic 20.
Okay, fantastic 50. I didn't put it on this slide. I'll look for it. Don't worry. I'll look for it as soon as I'm going. But it is this fantastic thing that I just placed. So if you think, what one do you want to go to? Is it 9 billion that you want to put in your medulla oblongata? Because the fact is this: if you are not seeing this money in your mind, you cannot see it in your accounts. You must first see it in your mind before you see it in your accounts. So choose whatever you want to do. Is it 9 billion or 181 million? Have it fixed. When you see this is what will torment you on daily basis. And when you now discover that it is only 8,420 people that you need, 8,420 people that you need to achieve this, it will drive you like mad. Now, plan yourself. I want to go crazy. I want to talk to minimum of 10 people per day. If you talk to 10 people per day, either offline or online, that is 60 people from Monday to Saturday. It is not possible that you won't get more than 10 people to sign up. It's not possible, except you are not doing it right now. If you talk to 20 people per day, that is 120 people on daily basis. And trust me, it will take you more than 4 hours to do this. So you know that the only distance between you and this money we are talking about is your action. Because the beauty part of it is company is not holding your money. You withdraw immediately. So the moment you have money, my main account, I don't withdraw there because I'm using it for contribution. I will withdraw it on 30. I have a 250,000 naira contribution I do on monthly basis. So on my other account, I have another account that I spend the money from. So you can just plan yourself and say, okay, this is how I want to do it. This is how I want to navigate on daily basis. Give yourself a target. What helped me most was I gave myself a daily target that I must do 100 points daily, irrespective of whatever my team member does. Then I targeted networkers. Networkers will make the work faster. I can tell you with all authority that 90% of networkers are broke because most of us as falling, we just thank God that we don't enter ground. We don't fall tire. Because some people are dead, they don't enter ground. Most of them are broke. They are looking for opportunity. Their integrity is already dented. They are looking for an opportunity for them to rise again. This is an amazing one because everybody does it. So it's something that we can get networkers on board, be aggressive and have a meeting with your family member that within now and November ending, you want to change the history of your household by becoming a millionaire or a billionaire, depending on how you want it. Then on daily basis, we are going to give ourselves a challenge and see how we achieve this together. So you are not alone, and thank God we have so many contents that we drop on daily basis for you to post and on our web. I know the queen of internet will not leave us. We keep training us on how we can use our Facebook and other medium to get on board. So I think I should pause here for now to entertain questions. So Madam Love, over to you, ma.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, ma.
We are going to take questions, but before we take questions, I will have my own question before we take question. On the just listening to this, I'm going to tell you our strategy and all that. I can see some questions, but just listening to this, how many of you believe that you can fly with this? I believe I can fly, and I'm in fact not even believe. How many of you are ready to fly with this? How many of you? I'm ready to fly. If you are ready to fly, can you put fly, F-L-Y? If you are ready to fly, put fly on that. Can you put fly? Now, we are going to show you, Rosemary, we are going to quickly go to the back office. Elijah, we'll do back office after the question. We'll just let people see how the system really works. That's because this is a proper training. We are going to drop these videos and use it over and over. I'm going to tell you something. In my house,
I'm trying to log into my account now and show them.
Okay, in my house, we use 70,000 naira on PHCN every month. 70,000. My husband used data about 20,000 naira every month, and he buys from the bank. They tell me the truth. I'm the truth. He buys from the bank. I've been trying to convince him that, so last week, when I was not thinking about TGR, for me, I love my mother-in-law a lot. I tell people I have the best mother-in-law in the world. As a matter of fact, as I was talking now, she's calling me. I'm telling my nephew that he said that Mama likes to call too much, that I will talk to her after this training. Just 2 days ago, I wanted to send recharge card 2,000 naira to my mother-in-law. As I was sending the recharge card, immediately I was giving 40 naira. The people that I said I was going to give recharge card now, we're going to practice it together. As I give you the recharge card, you see them giving me cash back. So, this is the time to think. If you cannot think, you cannot survive in this harsh economy. I was now thinking, and I said, this is the time to cut all the costs. Why would you allow your husband to be buying data, recharge, PACN from bank when he can get cash back? Have you told him? Have you already convinced him? So I now went to show my husband. I said, see, I bought 2,000 naira recharge card for Mama now. See 40 naira cash back. Somebody bought data, 100,000 naira. See cash back of 2,000 naira. Nigeria, in this part of the world, a lot of people are poor. But in that poorness, they don't know how to save. In the Western world, they do a lot of cash back. That is why you see businesses that have like wholesale club. They are now doing so well because they will tell you that, okay, be a member, you'll be paying membership fee and you get wholesale club. They are doing so well. Yeah, nobody's even telling you to pay every month. Once you have paid once, your 10,000 or your 20,000, then only get 20, fantastic 20. We are going for fantastic 20. It's a big man who can do this. I told one of my friends yesterday, she sells 7-Up, she has a depot, and she told me that one of her friends wants to do online business, so one of her friends wants to learn from you. She wants to connect her friend. And I said, okay, connect her. Let me just show her maybe TGR and one other business. So she was not saying I should explain TGR to her first. That's my friend. And I told her that you're always buying data and recharge, because even when she was in my house, she wanted to buy a recharge card. That you're always buying recharge. That you just register with 10,000 and be buying for yourself and get cash back. She now said, why do you not want to be the one to tell that, my friend? Let me stop me now. Let me go and tell that, my friend. So this is something that even this morning, now even the people that are rich, they have seen that this economy, you need to get multiple income. So this is one of the easiest business. In fact, it's so easy to tell people you get cash back. If you buy 100,000 naira data, if you own an office, you own 100 data, you are going to get 2,000 naira back. What do you say rich man don't like to save money? What do you say they will not jump at it? How much? Okay, let me register with just 10,000. So you don't have an excuse. We're not even saying go and look for network. Me, I'm not even doing fantastic 20 alone. I'm doing fantastic 50. Because in this 50, we have people like my husband that are not, they don't want to get more people. They just want to cut costs. And it's allowed. So you get some people, they just want to cut costs. You get some people, they want to make the money in the system. This is coming by November. I don't tell Elijah, I didn't even know they are doing a promo. While she was teaching her, I just sent text to her. I just said, go and tell TGR. By November, they should do car award. And not that they should give us the money. We don't want money. They should buy brand new cars. That will even sell TGR much more. Brand new cars and give us brand new cars. Let us even say, let us be carrying TGR car about. So guys, I'm going to allow you to take your questions. So if you have questions, just raise your hand. If you have questions, raise your hand. We'll take your questions before we go to the back office. We want to teach you. Okay, if you join TGR, this is how to register. This is how to buy or what it is. So we want to show you our back office. And I'll also give those people that want their recharge card. I'm going to give you a recharge card. Yes, Ashaba will give you the slide. David will give you the slide as well. Of course. Okay, so if you have questions, we'll give you. So for those who came through me, I will send you my link. You can chat me up, or if you are my group, I will give you the link to register. If you came through someone else, go back to that person and let the person Tell the person you need the link to register as well. Okay, Samson, I can see your hand. So Samson, ask a question.
Good evening once again.
Yes,
Alaja,
Thank
you so much for that wonderful teaching. In fact, it's a good one. I really appreciate you for that. Madam Love asked you about the 50,000. Fantastic. You say you are going to.
Yes, she will show us. Yes.
I just came to open my dashboard. I will show it now. Don't worry.
It's like, all right. It's like that one, you will not do much work. So I would like you to please share more light on that. Okay. Before the end of this meeting, so that we can see how short it can. Maybe if I'm able to convince 20 people that has 50,000 naira.
Yes, now. Even me, I did 50,000. Even in fact, it's so easy. It's just a one-time payment now, and it makes my life easier. I make more money in the system.
Really, help us with that explanation.
Yes, she will show it.
Is a question or is an appeal? I don't know. Like Madam Love, you have more network than us, which is very, very correct. I don't know whether it's possible. For instance, as many of us that will register under you, can you equally, I don't know whether it's possible. Can you?
I don't give person fish. Oh, I teach you how to fish. Don't even dream about it. I don't give people fish. I teach them how to fish. So what I would do is to do training. We do training every day to show you how to get people. Look, this is one of the easiest business. Okay. This is a business. No, a business I will give you sleep. A business I will give you sleep because it's one of the easiest business to do now. Just to tell people, register and get cash back. Look, hello. Anyway, when we are doing the training for members, you're not going out to tell people, to beg people to register. You're showing people how to save costs. It's one of the easiest. Who doesn't want to save costs for crying out loud? Nobody. You're showing them, oh, look at it. So you can prove. You can even buy a recharge card in their presence because in this company, as you're buying a recharge card, you're getting your cash back immediately. You can even buy something and show them how to save costs. So somebody who is saving costs will definitely have staff that want to save costs. We also have friends that want to save costs. Everybody wants to save costs. So we are cost savers. Hello, entrepreneurs, if you come to my office, entrepreneurs like people that will show us how to save costs. If you come to my office and show me how to save costs, you will be my friend straight away. So that was it. So it was one of the easiest business to sell, actually. Someone asked, okay, Uche asked, what's the difference between MGR and TGR? Yes, Uche, MGR, I'm in both, but with MGR, you don't make as much as you make in TGR if you run the business. For instance, when I started MGR and TGR, Alaja can testify to that. But MGR, at that time, Alaja wasn't one of the board. So TGR, I didn't like their customer service. So I didn't push them. But Alaja is my friend and she went ahead to push. I even told my husband yesterday. I told her my story and Alaja's story. She's my friend and she went ahead to push. Today she has made more than 10 million. She has made close to 30 million. But I've brought the same number of people I've brought into TGR to MGR. And I've not even made up to 1 million naira. So MGR favors those who want to sell. TGR favors those of us that want to fly. So for me, I'm going with TGR because we need money. Our eye, they shook out. Like I told you when I started, I don't hide anything. I said there are even more than 4 because all of them, I'm just buying my recharge card, so I just have more than 4 that just starting. But for this particular challenge we are doing, we're going with TGR because that's where the money really is. It's the challenge that can help us make the 10 million. The challenge that can help us get the car by November, when they are doing their 5 years anniversary. People here who are going to be doing what we are doing. We have people here that all of us will be getting the car together. It's one of the easiest business to do, actually. It's one of the easiest business to run it. Okay. Yeah, okay, I can see other people. Yes, Ashaba, ask your question. Ashaba, ask your question.
Okay. Thank you so much, Ms. Love. We really appreciate you for carrying us along in this wonderful opportunity. I've come to believe in you more. In fact, last week I was in the office twice. though you are not around. The reason is because it is good to associate with the rich and those that have what it takes to get you to where you are going. So I'm not taking this opportunity lightly. Immediately you drop the link. I think I rush it as if tomorrow no day. And I rushed it and I signed up and I came to my small platform and I push it to them. And as I speak to you now, I've gotten 4 people who have signed up and they have paid.
Wow.
So, and that was so amazing. Yesterday I logged into my account and I just saw a commission of over 5,000. I was like, what is going on here? What is going on here? Can somebody talk to me? So, and for our able presenter tonight, I can say this is fantabulous. This is fantabulous. And one of my plead is that which has been a problem in the network marketing industry. I think it's getting better. Is getting better. I must confess that it's getting better. 5 years ago, that Alaja is referring to, that 5 years ago is when people come into the system, you don't see people that hold your hand. And I think she also has said her whole story. So I want to plead. I believe Mrs. Love Oladele that is definitely going to hold our hand, but at the same time, holding one hand may not be enough, you know. So
Alaja is one of us. She's not going anywhere.
We need several hands to hold us. Please, we need several hands. So we need several hands. So in any vision, there must be somebody that you are holding up to. Please, we will appreciate you hold our hands and as we journey together. Like I've said, you've promised that you'll draw the slide for us. For some of us who I think has a little talent of presenting, we can copy the slide and begin to use it in our small world. Thank you so much. God bless you, Ms. Love.
Thank you. Thank you. Mike Falcon. Am I getting that name? M-I-C-H, Falcon.
Okay, can you hear
yes,
me?
Falcons, yes. So talk to us.
To save time, I want to ride on the previous speaker.
We can't hear you. Increase your volume.
Can you hear me now?
Increase your volume. Yeah,
it's at the highest.
A bit.
Okay, it's at the highest now. Okay, can you hear me better now? Hello?
Yes,
can you hear me better?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. In order to save time, I want to ride on the previous speaker's approval of the platform and the project and everything. You are not only loved by name, you are loved by action. I want to say we love you. Thank you very much for taking our time to teach and open our eyes. Now I have, with your glasses, is even looking lovelier.
See you.
Okay, I have registered. But the challenge I have is that I don't know how to pay in, how to fund.
Okay, we'll show you all that now. So that's the next thing. We're going to the back office.
Okay. And number 2, I would like to ask also that apart from the slide, if there are other materials we can use so that we can do the recruitment challenge that we're looking for the month of September, I think October too. I think this is something I would like to be part of. So we need more information on how to go about it. That would be my comment. Thank you.
Okay, we'll do that. We'll do daily. We are starting on the 1st of September so that everybody would have registered. By 1st of September, we do all our daily, what you need to send out, how you need to reach out to people. We do all that from September 1st. Okay, I can see Adebowale.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, thank you for this opportunity that have come our way once again. Every opportunity in life is worth living with and checking out. Now, if you look at the chat box, I noticed that a lot of people are talking about bringing in people, bringing in people, bringing in people. So my own little contribution will be this. First and foremost, if I want to introduce anybody to any program, I demo run it. What I mean is this. Maybe within my caucus or within my colleagues in the office, I always show you, I only add this. Because whether we like it or not, I've seen a smartwatch I'm using that somebody told me that it doesn't break and it doesn't, when you throw it in water, it's waterproof. I ordered for it for almost 50-something thousand and I demo run it. I purposefully threw it from the top of 2-story building down to see whether it's going to break, and it didn't break. And at the end of the day, I still put it in the water for like 30 minutes, and I brought it out, and it's still working. A lot of my colleagues buy into it. Okay, Wale, let us help me to order. Do you understand where I'm coming from? So a lot of Nigerians, one, are jobless because if you look at the recent
I beg you, help me order. I beg you, help me order.
If you see a lot of Nigerians, if you see the report that came out today, that by end of 2023 June, by the end of 2023, the unemployment rate will be at 42 or 46%. A lot of people are jobless. So the major way we can bring in people is, okay, we can create a platform whereby we are saying, okay, come on board, or let us get you employed by getting or by selling either recharge card or or electricity bills. Because a lot of graduates are homeless. A lot of people can even afford to start a business of 20,000 or even the 50,000. As long, because I believe that was the same strategy Money Point used. Money Point distributes their their POS terminals across all board. Whether you are a hairdresser, whether you are a bookie that is selling sugar and everything. And it has been really working for them. As Elijah said, the kobo is ready. The money is 30 Naira, 20 Naira. A lot of us overlook it and say, no, I'm not ready for it. So my own advice would be this. If some of us are coming on board, we can form a group whereby we can say, okay, we go to churches, we go to mosques, we go to events and everything, and you see people jobless or not doing anything. I don't even mind to say, okay, I'm having 100,000, or maybe I've done 50,000, and I talk to the youths, people that are unemployed, they are come, and I can enroll them, and be selling recharge card, be selling these, and they can create a banner for themselves. I now sell recharge card, and I sell I now sell electricity, and you can do it easily for anybody. And it's enough for them to recharge and send the token or the whatever to the person, and they have their money. And then, because if you're talking about cashback, a lot of people don't understand what cashback is. But what they understand is, I'm selling this thing. If you pay me 2,000 Naira, or this thing is 2,000 Naira, pay me 2,000 Naira. So you tell the person, for every 2,000 Naira you sell, it's 40 Naira. That is your profit. Oh, okay, it's good. And immediately the person is doing in charge of 2,000 Naira and he's seeing 40 Naira credited back. That is your profit. Do you understand? So that's the major way I feel we can recruit more people. And we can leverage on
that's an option.
Yes. So that's just my own contribution to the whole thing.
Well, that's an option, but you also know that in this type of what we're also doing here, we're doing what we want everybody to be doing their stuff. The idea actually about what Sanusi was doing there about mobile money. The idea of all these things is for you to be able to be doing things yourself, because we all have phone. So instead of, and everybody that has phone, they want to recharge themselves. Instead of you to recharge from the bank, you have TGI app and recharge yourself. Now, if you're selling recharge card for somebody, for instance, now I've told my staff that she's going to start selling recharge card in the office. But as anybody come to the office to buy recharge card, you would have to tell the person immediately about that person registering in TGI with 10,000 Naira and being able to buy itself and explain cash back to that person. And why it's important for you to do that is that if you didn't do that and someone else does that, you have lost that customer. So instead of you losing the customer, let the customer be registered with your own link so that as the person is recharging his or her own in his office or at home, you are still making something. So that's the idea, actually. That's the idea. So it's the idea of getting everybody to be able to register, to be part of this register with 10,000 and do it themselves. So, but those who don't say, I don't have 10,000, you can say, okay, let me recharge you. But in the long run, if you have 10,000, come and register so that you can do this thing yourself. So actually, that's the idea. Okay, so I will take Samson and Mike, then we'll go and Samson, I think you've spoken. I can see your hand up again. Do you still have another thing to say? If you don't have anything to say, please put down your hand so that we can go to the next thing. Okay, so
please,
quickly,
hello, Madam Love.
Yeah, Samson.
Sorry, please. This is a question. I don't know. Is it possible for one to have 2 accounts?
Yes, now I have 7 accounts when I started, but you know,
all right.
But Elijah always advise face your first account and make sure you get up to 50 person in your first account before you go to second account. So you can actually have multiple accounts. Yes, it's possible. I have multiple accounts too, but I'm facing my first account.
All right. Thank you so much.
It's okay. My Falcons, do you have another question? Want to go to the second batch? Want to do registration and teach people how to register, teach people how to form, how to do their things? Yes, Falcons, I can hear you.
Yes, thank you, madam. I just wanted to know if I bring somebody or I bring people, how will the company know that I'm the one who brought them?
Give
We are
them
going
your
to
link.
write on
Your link. Everybody get a link. Once
see.
you register, you see a link on your platform. Copy that link. It's unique to you.
Okay. Yeah. God bless you. Thank you.
Gideon, talk to me. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, continue. Oh, Gideon, you muted yourself again. Oh, yeah, ask again, Gideon.
Okay, ma'am. My question go like this. The machine for the printing of recharge card, how are we going to get it?
Now phone, now from your phone, your laptop, you go still print, not before, not be machine. Now from their website, yes, we'll teach you how to do that. Just hang on for the back office training now, we'll teach you how to do that.
There is a machine for that. There is a Bluetooth machine that they can buy.
You mean the one for printing?
Yes, for printing cards.
But they will get it from your back office. Yes, yes, I didn't know that's the one you was asking for. Okay. Oh, yeah,
you can buy a Bluetooth machine or you take it to your email and print out.
The cost of how much so that we want to start a physical business.
The Bluetooth machine is how much, Elijah?
20,000. 20,000 with paper.
20,000.
Okay. With the paper, bar. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Please help us to find where we can get it so that.
Where are you located?
Anywhere you are, we will bill it to you now.
They will send it to you now.
Okay, I'm in Kaduna now.
Yeah, they will send it to you.
No problem. They will send it to you.
All right.
Okay, Madam Magaji.
Yes, good evening.
Good evening, madam.
Please, this business, is it for Nigerians solely? Can we register people who are abroad under us?
Yes. Yes. I have so many people that are not in Nigeria. The something is, the only thing is they cannot use our what we are using here. We are using M10. They are not using it there. But there are people that are building their business. They have siblings, people that they send 10,000, 20,000 to a monthly basis. So I just advise them to use it as a form of empowerment. That's when they stop them for 30,000 every month. They just open an account for them, put money, buy cards there for them. I have someone that did 20,000 for like 10 people. So we did 10,000 accounts, then 10,000 how to fund the wallet. So they should start selling card. Then we are training them on how to get people. At least that person rests for like 3 months. They're not asking for money. You understand? So as they are doing it here, the person is making money.
Okay.
So we have many people
cannot use
abroad.
our recharge card there.
Yeah.
They are just using it, just making money.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, ma'am. Juliana Ekbo.
Hello, ma. Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening.
Nice seeing your face again.
Thank
I
you.
actually joined your group through ADM of Green Coat.
Okay.
I just want to thank you for the opportunity that you always bring forward. Please, my question tonight is there's a group that we are supposed to do. At least in that group, we have a lot of people in that group. All I'm appealing tonight is just for us to have the slide of that presentation. I think it will guide us when we are doing marketing.
I will drop it on the platform. I mean, immediately. I'll drop it on the platform.
Okay, then the
I just want to add
printing
the 50,000 there. I'm adding
okay,
the
ma, what
50,000
about
now.
the printing machine? The printing machine, I would love to have it so that I can be printing my card too for business. It's a nice business. God bless you. Madam Love, God bless you.
God bless every one of us. God bless every one of us.
Thank you, ma. Bye, bye, bye. God,
Okay, so somebody is asking how much is the gain on 100 Naira, 200 Naira. I think you are getting 2% back. Is that you get 2%? Okay. Okay, yeah. I want to give the people that I promised card. Let me give them card. Then Elijah will come and teach us how to register at the back office. Okay, somebody have question. My nephew have question. Yeah, ask.
How do you, for how long can you retain your points value before you set your goal?
How do you what? How long do you retain your point value before you upgrade? I don't understand that question.
How long? Like retain your points value, because you cannot just decide to upgrade immediately. So
okay, let's say that you don't have money to upgrade immediately. The point value, do you retain point value?
Point value is there now, it's not wiped off, but you only accumulate it. Like for instance, if you're on 10,000 Naira now, anybody you are bringing in, all the points value are being accumulated for you. But if they bring in someone else, you will be paid 5% commission, but you won't get the points value.
Okay.
You will lose the points value except you upgrade.
Okay, so immediately you have money, you just do 50,000. Are you ready for the 50,000? Are you ready for the 50,000? Are you ready to show us the 50,000? Fantastic 50,000.
Yeah, I don't even do something. Wait, just give me 2 minutes more.
Okay, let me send my recharge card to the people I want to send the recharge card. So okay, Temilade, Daniel. Okay, Temilade, Daniel, and Samson and Tonto, give me your numbers. Send your number in the chat box so that I can give you your recharge card. It's not your own, Daniel. It's David, sorry, not Daniel. David. Temilade, Daniel, David, you, Samson, Ebenezer, and Tonto. You give me your numbers in the chat box. Let me give you your recharge that I promised you. So each of you will get 500 Naira recharge from me. Somebody said, do you have recharge code or must it be smartphone? You use smartphone or laptop now? Okay, so Samson, I've seen yours. Yours is empty. So now I'm going to log into my account. So you see how we do recharge card. So let me log into my account. Now this is my account. This is my account. They have app. This business is very sweet. They have app. You can they have their own app. You can actually download their app. So this is how my account is. So now, almost every day, I'm always seeing money. Every day, I just see money from my account, and that's how YouTube be seeing money. So this is the commission that I've earned between yesterday and today, and that's how you'll be seeing money. So this commission, the money you can spend is inside the wallet. So I will move my money from this commission to my wallet now. So how do I do that? Once you have earned something, you go to my account. And you go to commission. Oh, let me log in again. I've logged. So you go to commission, my account, commission. So I'm going to, we go to this, there's a small arrow here. I'm going to withdraw the money now. So I want to withdraw 2407. So I don't have money in my commission again. Everything has gone to my wallet. So if I go back to my dashboard, so you can see that my wallet, my money in my wallet it was 4,000 something before. Now, so I want to give out a recharge card. So this is what I'm going to do. So I want you to watch this place where I have my commission. You will see that as I'm buying recharge card, I'm being paid back some amount of money. And that's very, for me, that's what I love about this business most, the fact that I get cash back. Cash back is very important to us as entrepreneurs. Okay, so I'm going to go to, I've seen Samsung number. Others, I've not seen your own, no. Temilade, or you can send it to me later in my WhatsApp. I can still send it to you. So you go to airtime recharge. Samsung, I guess that's MTN, right? Because now we know say with the port, so some people they are using Airtel, they still maintain their number. So please, when you give me your number, give me your network. Okay, David, give me your number. Please, when you give me your number, give me your network. Samsung, is it MTN? Who be Midas Touch? Midas Touch, I don't ask you, make you give me. Give me, okay, Samsung, Asawinge has posted. Asawinge say MTN. So Asawinge, I'm going to use to first. Okay, Samsung says it's also MTN. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to click on MTN. And I put the number here. And I put the amount 500. So when you get your recharge, let me know. So I've sent to Osewige. Osewige, when you get your recharge, let me know. So I'm coming to, okay, David said it's MTN too. I'm going to Samsung. Who is Midas Touch? Is that Temi? So Samsung is MTN. So I'm clicking on MTN. Okay, let's go back and quickly check something before I come to Samsung again. So immediately I sent to 500 Naira. Can you see? I have $10 cash back. Can you see what we are talking about? 10 Naira. If it's bank, they will charge me 5 Naira for a lot. But you're sending, yeah, you're buying and you're getting those cash back. It's very important. Over the years, you know how much we charge card. This is something that is part of our life. We even buy it more than food. So I'm going again to Samsung. You see how much I would have gotten as cash back as I'm giving them. So that's what you get here. Sent to Samsung as well. So I'm coming to David. So David, I've given you. So I'm going to. Hey, whoa. Osewinge, your name not in my list. Oh. Why I give you? Which mercy you tell me? Osewinge. Hey, whoa. Whoa. I don't hear you. we get not like this. So which one is the cash me? Samson, David, Temilade, and Tonte. Also, we get one lie. Go give my 500 back if I cash you. If I cash you, go give my 500 back. Please, you take cash me. Mind that such. Your name is on my list. I better go. David, I've given you. Samson, I've given you. Mind that such. Your name not in my name. Your name not in my. Your name not in my list. I beg. Why is Temilade and Tonto? Anyway, those ones they can reach out to me. They can reach out to me later. So you can see it's such an easy business to do. So easy. The businesses we are doing today in this 21st century. No more slavery. We are not doing slavery again. We are doing business that pay us. We'll do enjoy ourselves while we are doing the business. Enjoy. So, Aja, are you ready for us now? I'm okay. Ask your question.
Good evening, my leader, great leader. Good evening, Haja. Good evening, everybody.
How you doing?
I'm good. I have two questions. One is, from your demonstration, you are recharging from your wallet. That means at a time, you may not even need to, fund your wallet from outside. Your commission will be enough for you to recharge for yourself and keep buying. That's what I want to get.
Yes.
Wonderful. That's too sweet. Then number two, Haja kept talking about missing of PV, but my network was fluctuating those times, so I didn't get what will make you miss PV. Was it like she was saying that if you register with 10,000, maybe if another person you register someone with 50,000, you will miss PV. I don't know. I want to get that missing of PV. What will make you miss PV?
Okay. Madam Oladele, please let me share my dashboard.
Okay.
Hello?
Yes, you can share now.
So can you see my dashboard now?
No, I've stopped my share. You can share now.
Okay. Can you see my dashboard?
No, we have not seen yet.
Okay. Yes, can you see my dashboard now?
Yes, we can see it now.
Now, I want you to look at my dashboard. I opened this after I finished the transaction. After I finished the presentation, I opened this. I will refresh. I just want us to note this money here. My commission is 84,480 Naira. As of when I finished the presentation, before we started doing something else. And as of that time, the last person that did transaction was a Vincent that bought a data of 506, and I got 51 kobo. This is how the money keeps coming. Now, why I'm showing this is just to buttress the point of what the last speaker said. I have never funded my wallet. I have never for once funded my wallet in Top and Get One. Me, na money at the pack, I know the fund. So I have never used Providence before. In fact, there was a day somebody was saying Providence didn't collect BVN. So the CEO was there like, I should try it myself. I said, no, I won't break that virginity. I've never used it and I won't use it. So I have never used my Providence or my wallet. That is why I said it will get to a time that you'll be getting your airtime and data even for free. Since 3 years that I have joined, I have never used an extra money to buy my recharges. So, and I spend more than 20,000 on a monthly basis. So all those times 3 years and a half have been for free. So I don't fund my wallet. Now I just want to, please note this money, 84,480. Let me just refresh. All those cards that you bought, me too, I will see come from it.
Have you?
At least I will see 0.1% from it, minimum from MTN. If it is more than that, then we see. So it is a beautiful platform that it is very amazing. So this morning I just keep them. I get on the last day now I will take set my job. So let's see. You can see the increments. We had 84 for something. You can see the increments. This is 543. Now, let's see the recharges she just did. Now, I hope it has not gone far. You did 200 Naira. How much card did you give them?
500.
You see, since the 500, see many people don't do again. Now we should do. See, I've seen one, Madam Love, 500 Naira mobile. Hope you can see.
Yes.
Maybe I did here. I get 50 kobo. See, the one she did again, I got another 50 kobo.
Yes.
You see the other one too, down. I got another 50 kobo.
Yes.
So to the 10th, you can say just within the time she finished doing it, how many people have done recharges again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now that she just finished doing the recharges. So that is how the money just keep coming. Kobo. And before you know it, it amounts to lots of money.
Yes, it's amounting.
At least my kobo is over 3 million. Kobo is over 3 million. And at least my total money I've earned, incentive and what have is over 30 million so far, honestly. So let's see fantastic. In fact, when I'm just looking at this fantastic 20. This is just enter my eye. But we go fantastic 20. Now that one sweet pass.
Let's go fantastic 20.
Oh, yeah, Oga, fantastic 20. If you bring in 20 people, you are going to get 209,000 instantly. 20 people. It's crazy. Because you'll be paid 10,450 per person. So imagine a business started with 50,000. You have broken even already. So if you borrow, you won't go borrow, I better go borrow. You have 209,000 Naira earnings immediately. And you have 2,000 points. The moment they duplicate, you are going to have 950,000 Naira. And you already have 40,000 points. So automatically you get another 750,000 because you only need 25,000 point value to get your traveling incentive. You get 950. So if they now duplicate, ladies and gentlemen, third level, you have 19 million. So if you are doing fantastic 20 for 50,000, within 3 months, you are getting over 40 million, almost 50 million. Because with the incentive, 800 points, you already gotten all the incentive of 21.750. And the cash that you are getting here is over 20 million. So you are making over 40 million. So if you're talking to people for 50,000, tell them you just got a money-making machine that within 3 months, and their capital is 50,000, they can make more than 40 million Naira. I hope people are seeing what I'm seeing.
Yes, so we are seeing it. We are sawing.
We are sawing it. It is crazy. And you know, all those people will be giving 10%. You go share inside the 10% because all their recharges, you are still going to make money on it. You can see how crazy it is. Now, if you do 10 by a fantastic 10, you are first going to get 104,000 there. So if you borrow money easily, you don't return the money. You have 1,000 points. The next money you earn is 237,000. So on the third generation, you have already earned more than almost 3 million. And you've gotten your 5 million car award. So if you do fantastic 10 or 50,000, by November, you are qualifying for your full car award of 5 million Naira. Because you don't get 100 points. But Madam Love, show you the see what I see.
I just see, by November, we must get brand new cars.
Aha.
And I think
so just 50,000 and less than about $50. Just 50,000. That is why, please target networkers. They don't understand when we say make money from telecommunications. They take it out to the sell card. All this $100 when they take the waste, they do ROI. They do investment, $50. They go say no plenty, $50. Maybe they come here. Because all those ROI, you don't make money if you don't refer. You make money on, you only make more money when you refer. So make them go bring the family of $50 come. Less than $50 here. They can make this money, 5 million plus 2 million. So they can make up to more than 8 million Naira within a space of 3 months with their 50,000 fantastic 10. and they can make up to 40 million naira within a space of 3 months with their fantastic 20. But trust me, if you are following this, we make more than this, because we are not stopping at 20. We are looking at you as a leader, work for 50 people. So conveniently, we can tell people that make 50 million naira in 3 months, and your capital is 50,000, and everyone coming on board is 50,000 naira. So you break even almost immediately. Showing them you have made 209,000 naira. It's crazy. Oh yeah, you want to get to 20 people. So I hope you understand what we're talking about.
Yes, we do.
So when when you see us being crazy about it, now we see they push us with this. So come on, money.
Very important.
The dashboard.
Very important. So let's go to, you teach how to register. Somebody said register, it doesn't know how to fund. So you teach that how to register. So the dashboard, the back office. Dashboard.
Yes, the back office training. Now, let me quickly answer the question the lady asked also, that losing points value. Now, if you do 10,000 naira, you earn points value of your first generation only. We say fantastic 20. You bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 20. They are your first generation. You are going to get all their points value and you will pay 22%. But the moment number one brings in another person and all of them started bringing in their 2020, if you don't upgrade to 20,000, you won't get their points value. So you must be on 20,000 package for you to get the points value of your second generation. And you must also be then the third generation, your second generation, they make the big 20. For you to get the point value of your third generation, you must be on 30,000. For you to get point value of your fourth generation, you must be on 40,000. For you to be on your end point value of the last generation, which is fifth generation, for point value, you must be on 50,000. So you can see the advantage of going to 50,000. I have one team member. I told him, I said, Oga, this woman that you brought in will work. Upgrade. She said, no, I am monitoring them. I said, okay, no wala. Do you believe that the day he registered one woman, he is on 10,000. The woman got home and registered another person. Second generation. That another person immediately registered another person. That's 40. Before he came back the next day, that leg has gotten to fifth generation. And he has lost all the points because you can't get it back once you are not upgraded yet. And I told you I also lost points value. I was on 40,000. Then this my Igbo guy, I don't know where they go manufacture people come. One guy just complained that he registered. By the time we trace it, they're already on my 9. I must be on 50,000. So automatically I lost points value. And also I lost PV. So for you to be on the safer side, not to lose any point value, please, if you don't have money yet, ensure that the first set of people you brought in, the money you make, upgrade. Honestly, from all the about 30 million I've made from this platform, my investment is 10,000. I have not added a couple. I have many accounts that are on 50,000. I am using Owo Abu to entertain Abu. The money I am making here is what I am using to upgrade. I did not add 10 kobo to TGR. All my upgrades are from the money I made. All my children's accounts are from the money. So if they say, what is your investment in TGR? It is 10,000 and my
10,000
time.
naira.
10,000 naira and my time. Chicken. So let's see our dashboard. This is the dashboard. Let's see. Now, for you to
sorry, how do you check PV? Do you have PV associated for a particular amount?
Point value. How you check point value?
How is it calculated? Is it associated?
Yes, now 10,000 is 20 points. 20,000 is 40 points. 30,000 is 60 points. 40,000 is 80 points. 50,000 is 100 points.
Oh.
So if you come in with 10,000, the moment you upgrade, they will add the 20,000 for me to 20 points to it, and they will add for me too.
Oh.
If you go from 10,000 to 50,000, that is 80 points. They will add it to you and they will add it to your plan too. Yeah, so the packages. So for you to, what are we going to do first? How to fund your wallet, right?
Yes, those who have registered. If you register, somebody will send you a link.
It's easier. I cannot come here now except if I log out. That is how I can show you. But registration is very easy. Once you are given the link, just scroll down. Videos are ongoing. By Wednesday, the videos for all this will be out using phone, because the one we have on our back office on YouTube is laptop. So people find it difficult. You know, the way it shows on phone is different from laptop. So we are trying to do all the back office training on phone. So we'll send, we'll send to the YouTube and you have access to it. So for you to fund your wallet is easy. Once you come to these 3 lines, you come to my account. Once you're on your account, you come to profile. I want us to note this money, 84,543.10. 84,543.10. Let's just note it so that by the time we finish the training, you people will see what we are talking about when we say we make money per second in top and get reward here. 84,543.10. Yeah, so you come to your profile. Once you come to your profile, you can see the first thing you see on your profile is your referral ID. You can see this is my own referral ID now. You just copy this and send to whoever you want to send to. Now, for you, you can see funding of wallet, this Sterling Bank, get providers for where I no get them. This Sterling Bank, so just they I no use them. I've never used my this. So for you to fund your wallet, you just pick any of these accounts. They are specifically for you. If you pick this Sterling Bank that we are looking at, the money will come to my wallet. I sent a video on how to fund. Some people went to pick from the video, they went to pick the account number there. They just called me and they have paid money, they didn't see it. And behold, by the time they got to me, it was my son's account. So I had to tell them to send their username and I transfer it back to them. So please, you have your own customized phone account number that is only for you, your dashboard. It is different from every other person. So you can see I joined up and get reward 2020 second at around you can see February 5th 2020 at 1:37. It is self-explanatory. Then here you just come, you want to change your password, you change your password here. If you want to upgrade your account, maybe you are starting now with 10,000, you want to upgrade, this is where you will come. You just come here, see upgrade. If you are on Coral, 10,000, it will be Coral here. If you click on upgrade, it will just take you to the next one. You select package. The only package left here is Executive Diamond. That is 100,000 package. But me, now when I want to collect my 6 million, I go upgrade. Now their money I'll take upgrade. And I will collect my 10%. So then you choose option because you must have paid the money into your wallet. Please note that there is always 45 Naira charges fee for every transaction. So add the 45 Naira. So the money must be in your wallet. You just come here and click on wallets. You understand? Then you close. You upgrade. That's all. It goes. So that's how you fund your wallet. Very easy. For you to see your points values, it's here. Now, my points value. For you to see your point value, you just come here. Click on my points value. And you see what is happening there. It takes time for it to boot because I have over 200, I have over 25,000 people in my team. And when you want to do anything here, it will go and look for all the data. So for you to check your point value, you know the points you are and how you need to move. So you can see this is my points value. I have 239,165. This needs to be on 250 for me to get my 6 million. But I'm not even working on this main account again. I'm using that my last baby's account because I want to use it to qualify for car award. And that account is my 3rd generation. So that is what I'm working on now. So anytime where this one like make you feel, I'm not particular about it. Then what again? Your commission, if you want to withdraw, once you sign up, you must withdraw your money from commission to wallet before you can spend. So let's go to, once you click on these three lines, just come to commission. If you bring the money, maybe you just did 10,000 Naira, you will see 1,000 Naira there. You just click on commission, it will bring the amount. Just hold on, please. It will take a while because of my huge traffic. It will take a while, but yours will be faster because you don't have much people on your dashboard. But me, before it will draw about 25,000 people, it takes a while. So just let's wait a while. So we will give you training on who are your target audience, your church member, your mosque member, your secondary school platform, your university platform. Just tell them that as this at this fuel subsidy shaggy, you have an opportunity. You don't have money to give, but you have an opportunity to share with them. And most of the time, you talk to the admin. If you cannot deliver the seminar, you can contact me or contact Madam Love. They will add us to the platform. We do the presentation on your behalf, and they will remove us. That I used to help many of my team members when I started. So please, I am saying it again. Go and target networkers. Please, target networkers. They will make the journey faster. Networkers will make it very, very faster. And majority of networkers don't have anything they are doing seriously. They are broke. They are looking for alternative. So go and explain to them. When they see the advert, they don't understand. They only think it is about selling cards. So let them know it is not about selling cards. It's about building wealth, residual income. So see the commission. You see, say the money don't change. The money before was 84,543. It is now 84,554. You can see it has changed. So if I now want to withdraw this money, you just come here. There is a small arrow here. You click on it, and you click. When you click on it, it will bring withdraw. It will bring withdraw. So you just click on withdraw. Then it will take you to this thing is covering it. Let me see if I can move this. Let me move this one. So when you come here, this is your commission. You just see this small arrow here. I hope you can see. Just click on it. It will bring withdraw. Click on withdraw. Then it will automatically bring where you can. So you put the amount. If I want to withdraw this amount now to my wallet, I'll just withdraw it. You understand? So let me even withdraw it itself. So it will just be in my wallet. 84,554. Let me leave 90 kobo. So I'll just withdraw 84,554. Let me just withdraw to my wallet, and I click send. So it will just go to my wallet. So I'm leaving 90 kobo on my dashboard. So just see how it goes. It goes to my wallet. So if I want to withdraw to my account, I will just withdraw from my wallet directly to my account. So it is very, very easy. Let's just wait a while. So any other question before we call it a day? Any other question?
Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
I wanted to ask a question, and my question is, if you're doing the 50,000, the 50,000 is just for registration.
Yes,
does it mean that you cannot recharge with that 50,000? That 50,000 is just a registration fee. That if you want to recharge, you need to now fund your wallet.
Yes, 50,000 Naira is the money you use to collect shop. For you to have direct access to MTN, Glo, and all the other companies for you to get percentage back. But you'll be giving 5,000, 10%. You'll be giving 10% back immediately. So you have 5,000 Naira to spend. So once you are giving, just the way I'm withdrawing now, you just withdraw to your wallet so that you can spend it. So the next money you want to spend, and sincerely, if you decide to really get your friends on board, you won't need to be doing recharges. I do say it, that if you do 50,000 package and you are able to get just 10 friends to do the same, you won't need any money for any your recharges again throughout, honestly. Because if your 10 friends come on board, how much you want to do recharge in a month? You will get it there. Rather, you'll be withdrawing money. So you might not even need to even bring any money again into the system to buy your recharges. Because when you have 5,000, if you tell a friend and the friend does 50,000, the company gives you 10,450. So you can see, you know, I left 9 kobo here. All people are seeing what I'm seeing. I left 9 kobo here. How much do I have now?
30 Naira.
30 Naira. So while it is refreshing, withdrawing, people have done transaction again. So the money comes in kobo.
This is what we call refresh. You get what we say.
You get that. You get that. I withdraw my money from commission and I left 9 kobo. Now, just refreshing, I already have 30 kobo. I've made 29 Naira. Just now that I'm refreshing.
Actually, that was my experience. Yes, 2 days ago, I left zero. And when I came back in the morning, I saw 2,000 Naira. I said,
that is it.
This one I go refresh.
You know, just refresh. That's how it comes. So when you come to my dashboard now, you will see the money on my wallet. The money will be on my wallet. So if I want to withdraw, I'll just withdraw from my wallet. That's all. It's that easy.
Oh my God.
So yes, any other question?
Yes, secondly. No, yeah, I saw that on your structure.
Yeah.
Your 10, 10, 10. Is it that it is wide next 10 and then the next 10 build your 10? Or if you are the type since they just want to do 50 and then encourage them to do their 10. Suppose you don't have people that are strong enough.
It is anyhow. Oh yeah, I'm going to refresh. See how much I have now. Now,
yeah, you can actually, Dr. Coco, you can actually do 50 or 100. Then, like I said, my husband is not a networker, but he buys the power in the house. We buy like 70,000 every month. In his own data, he does 20,000. So there are some people, even you just make good money from what they are buying for themselves.
Yeah.
But I saw you go for networkers, people who can actually build their team. So it's a mix up. So me, I'm targeting 100. Now that I want to build this business, I'm targeting 100 to myself.
Directly. Hey, madam. You can see refresh, the power of refresh. I have made 31 Naira 81 kobo now. 1 Naira extra, 1 Naira 81 kobo. Yeah, you can see my dashboard now. This thing is very crazy, honestly. So this is how it comes.
We have some people. Dr. Papa, I hope you're good. So we have those who are raised their hand. Edwin.
I am,
yeah. Edwin.
So you can ask another question on the WhatsApp group.
No, let's just take these 3 people that we go. Edwin.
Okay.
Hello, ma. Good evening.
Good evening.
All right. I've been following the teachings. It's quite amazing. Okay. You made mention of the transaction that every transaction will be charged. Is it 45 Naira? So can you throw more light on that?
That's bank charges. Bank. No, that's bank.
For you to fund your wallet from your bank to the dashboard. From your bank to the dashboard. You understand? What I just do encourage is, if you are not funding up to 5,000, you can chat me up to do wallet to wallet for you without the 45 Naira.
Okay.
But if you are funding more than that, from your bank to your wallet, then you have to pay for it. Is the bank charges. The company has nothing to do with it. It's the charges for you to have direct access to your wallet.
Okay. That's all
Yeah.
right. Thank you, ma.
You're welcome.
Rosemary wants to know how to fund PHCN. Did you do PHCN? Did you know how to do recharge card, mobile?
Oh yeah, now it's easy. See recharge card. Oh yeah, who make me to do giveaway now? Who I go do giveaway to? You have shown them how to do recharge card.
Let's do fastest finger now. Fastest finger. If you are the fastest to put your number in the chat box. Fastest finger.
Yeah, fastest finger to drop your number. Oh yeah. In the chat box. Hey, you don't do that.
So we have Ima, we have Midas Touch.
Who is the first? Oh?
Ima. I saw Ima.
The messenger. Can you help me call out the number?
Yes, I'll call the number now. Okay,
Which
Rosemary.
line is
It was actually Rosemary 080.
Which line?
Is it empty? You see, or you put your network. You have to do it all over again. Put your network, because this time our people are potting.
Which
Rosemary,
line is
what's
that
your
one?
network? I'm coming. Put your network. Oh yeah.
Put your network.
You don't get before now. You don't even get
before.
No,
we don't give us. We don't get this night. Oh no.
Airtel. Midas Touch. Airtel 080.
Which line?
Airtel.
Airtel. Okay.
080.
080.
89.
89.
07.
07.
77.
77.
56.
Check. Is it correct? 080 890 77756.
Yes.
Yeah, going. No. Okay. It is as swift as that. Transaction successful. Oh yeah, go and check. Sharp. You don't enter that.
Okay. Iman said that his own is 9 mobile.
9 mobile. I'm giving one person. Maybe say fastest finger.
Oh, I just said that the first 3 person won't.
No, okay, but I give the first 2 person. Oh yeah, which line is my own?
Okay, let me go to. No, it was Mary was actually, but Mary, you didn't give me the network. Oh, sorry. But that looks like Glow anyway. Okay, Ima, say 9 mobile 080 9478
9478
0939
0939. Yeah. Hope it's correct. So
yes, 080 9478 0939. Okay, Rosemary, you wanted to ask questions since. Ask your question, Rosemary.
Successful, Mr. Ima.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
My great upliner, Madam Love. You did not even give me, and I was the first to drop.
You didn't give us your network. You didn't give us your network.
I did. You did not see it. Glow, I did.
Hey,
oh yeah, I will give you. Oh yeah, I will give you. I will give you.
Yeah,
call your number.
Okay, no problem. But before then, please, for the PHCN, okay, 080 52 5203 68
50.
Thank you so much.
5203 6850.
Yes, ma'am.
Hope it's correct.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Please,
for the PHCN, please, I really need it. I really need it.
Oh yeah, watch now. This is the PHCN.
Okay.
This is bills receipts. Where you travel go now? Bills receipts. Pay bill. I mean, sorry. PHCN. You click on pay bill. You can see it has brought in. You must click on PHCN. If you don't click on it, it will not answer you. You click on it, it will bring the column. Hope you can see.
Yes.
Then once you bring the color out, you select the disco. So if it is Abuja, if it is Eko, if it is Ikeja, if it is Enugu, remove the button. You will put it. All these NEPA people, at times they will just remove your states. You know, say they're not happy that we are doing it online because they don't see money chop. They will just remove it after they will return again. So if you want to do like Ikeja now, you just click on Ikeja. Then you select your meter type. If it is prepaid, if it is postpaid. But postpaid there, if you are owing, if the money is plenty on it, if you click on postpaid, it will bring up, you cannot buy a specific amount. It will bring all the money where you owe. If you are owing 100,000, now 100,000 you go bring to make you pay. But if it is prepaid, you buy the amount, you pay as you go there. So if it is where you just click on prepaid, then you enter your meter number here. Then you enter your receiver's phone number. It is optional. Put your receiver's phone number. No, you must put your receiver's phone number. It is the email that is optional. You understand? Then you just go down and click on, when you are done, you put the amount you want to buy. Then you click on pay. Pay is somewhere here. So you click on pay and that's all. And it generates your PIN for you. It can bring the PIN directly here, or it will bring it here, where you will see bill receipts. You understand? So you just come to your bill receipts and copy it. That's all. For you to know all those that are in your network, just come here, my network. Click on my network. It will bring your direct. That's why our platform is so transparent. You cannot lie. Say you don't bring the whole of Africa. We go see them. It's very transparent. You can see all your team members and see their phone number, and you can call anybody to work with them. So if you want to see people that are directly under you, you click on direct. If you want to, pending members are those that if you want to help them to activate, you can help others to activate too. So my network, you can see your direct sponsor. If you want to see all your team members, just come down. You see all your team members. Just click on all your team members and you will see everybody there. So I think
we have tried for today.
Yes, we will continue on the WhatsApp. Madam Love, we need to have timetable. What we're going to do every day, as in, we will be on our neck. We mark attendance. How many people have you done? You give yourself targets, personal targets. On a daily basis, you must not sleep without having a registration. That is how you can achieve it. If you are that aggressive, honestly, it will be very, very easy for you. It was crazy. Oh yeah, now refresh, I don't refresh,
Hey, can you
I don't refresh.
94 Naira. Are you seeing what I'm seeing, people?
I am seeing.
Can you see what I am sewing? Now, the card I bought for you people, they are seeing. The card. See the card I gave everybody. See the 500 Naira. Glow, they gave me 12 Naira 50 kobo. After I have done, you can see, just if it happens, see somebody did cables, 24,500. I sit down here, I don't know the person. Now that time I sit there with you now. Here you can see, I got 27 Naira. See here now, I did, after I recharged for the first 2 people, you can see. How you guys are seeing?
Yeah, we can see. Yeah, that's what motivated me 2 days ago when I did for my mother-in-law. It was just Easter. I just love the cash back.
As I do recharge for 500 Naira Airtel, that was the first I did. I got 10 Naira. MTN, their own their money, they don't they give us money. See them, give me 50 kobo. Can you imagine?
Yeah, imagine in my wing, they say never get in 9 mobile. I also
maybe they don't give me so. You go down enter. It has brought transaction successful. So you can see within that time, see as people have done their.
You didn't send me your number now. I don't see your number. When I sent to people, when I was calling people, you know, say you go send me. You go send that to my phone. I want that kitchen. I want.
You better get back to me if you don't see it, because I don't see the commission here.
Have you seen the? Okay, you didn't see a commission. Oh yeah, now we will contact you. I will give you a larger number.
I do WhatsApp now. So you can see people don't do transaction. I don't know who do the cables now. JJ me, I get 27 Naira.
Send them to my WhatsApp. Oh. Yeah, I go do.
All right, thank you
you
very much. It's a pleasure meeting everyone here, and I welcome you to the Millionaires Club, Telecom Millionaires Club. Let's rock with it. Let's roll with it. Let's help as many people as possible, because sincerely, things are happening in Nigeria. People are really suffering. Let's use this platform to help them get out of the poverty level, and as we help them, then our own posts too keep rising. So until I come away some other time,
I don't send them. I don't send them.
Please be financially intelligent. Thank you and God bless.
Thank you.
Bye for now. Yeah.
Thank you. We really appreciate you.
It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Yes.
Bye,
So guys, sorry, Ken, all of you go to the group. I'm sure you're on the group. Ask your question on the group. Both of us are women. We want to go and cook for our husbands. We want to go and attend to the children. The children have not seen us since 4 o'clock. So we'll continue. Ask your question on the group. We'll answer you. Go back to the person that invited you to this meeting, and we'll talk to you. So Temilade and Tonte, send me your number. I'll send you your recharge card. It's been a pleasure. We are going to do this before November. We must get the car award. We are getting all the car awards. So we have 3 months. So 10 million. If you are in, I know a lot of you have said you're in. So we'll continue on the group. From 1st of September, we are starting every day action, and we are going there. So bye for now. We'll send this video.